I'm sorry it took so long, and I'm sorry I'm so not dressed that well. Sorry it took so long to get back. We done up to lesson 21, and we're going to do. I have a friend here. I have a student here. Say hello.
Hello.
There you go. He can't hear you, but that's okay. He can't be seen because I don't have permission to show him on video, so I won't because I'm too pretty to go to jail. So we're going to do lesson 22 together. Now, if you've got your Rubank elementary method for saxophone out, lesson 22 is actually on page 23, and it's more of the Alla Breve series where we're going to start dealing with rhythms and rests. Number one is cut into 7 pieces, and A through G, 7 pieces, and we're going to go through them one at a time. Again, just like always, if we go through them too quickly, then stop the video and then go back and work on it and then join and then restart it. Okay? So we're going to start on A. Look at the counting underneath. The counting underneath is simply 1 and 2 and 1. Because in cut time, or Alla Breve, you get 2 beats a measure, and the half note gets 1 count. So quarter notes get half a count. 1 and 2 and the whole note gets 2 counts. Okay? You want to try that?
Sure.
All right, here we go. 1 and ready, go. It's 1 and 2 and 1. Try it again. Because there's 4 notes in the first in A, right? Four notes in the first measure and 1 in the second. Try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 1. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 1. You hear that? Not bad. Now the B, the 4th quarter note is missing, so there's a rest there. So the rhythm is 1 and 2, 1. One more time. 1 and 2, 1. Want to try it?
Sure.
1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 1. Repeat. No worries. Try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, rest. 1 more time. 1 and 2, 1. Very, very good. Outstanding. Now in C, we have notes on count 1. There's a rest on the and of 1, and then we have 2 notes, 2 and 1. So the rhythm is like this: 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 1, 2 and 1, 1, 2 and 1. I'm going to try that. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 1 again. 1, 2 and 1. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now the D is sort of flipped that inside out a little bit. So we have 1 and then the first part of count 2 is silent, and then we play on the and of 2. D goes like this: 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Let's try it again. 1, letter D. 1, ready, go. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Beautiful. That is perfect. Now E is fairly simple. There's only a note on count 1 and count 2, and then on count 1 of the second measure of D. Let's try letter D. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Exactly. Now we've taken F. F sort of splits everything wide open. So we have a note on the first part of count 1, and then not another note until we get to the second half of count 2. So it goes like 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Ready? Go. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Excellent. Now we're going to get to G. Now I know we've gone slow, And I'm telling you, we're gonna probably sped read through the rest of it. You'll be okay. Right? They'll be okay.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be okay?
I think so.
He said you think you'll be okay. It might kill you. Oh, it won't kill you. All right. We're gonna go to G, where the first part of beat one is missing, so we have a rest. And two and one, and two and one. Let's try it. 1, 2. Ready, go. And two and one. Rest. And two and one. That's all there is to it. All right. My suggestion is practice it. Go back over the video. Go back over my counting. Say it out loud to yourself. If you read it and if you say it a lot, if you sing it, then you'll get it in your head, right? I just did an exercise with this young man here about playing a tune from memory, and what do? We sort of sang it a little bit, and we got it in our head, and now it's easy, right? Okay, so memory. All right, we're going to go on to number 2 on lesson 22, page 23 of the Rubank Elementary series for saxophone. Now, these rhythms are part of some of the rhythms that we just went through. I think the first how many measures? Actually, the first 4 measures are the same rhythm as which one? B. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Right? And what we're going to do is we're just going to crash through it. Okay, and we're not going to go amazingly slow. So if you have trouble with it, practice it. Stop the video, practice it, and then come back and join us in a little bit.
And it's staccato.
It's staccato. Now, what's staccato mean?
It
means separated. Now, a lot of times you'll hear that staccato means short, but it doesn't mean short. It actually means separated. Da, da, da. Because you don't want da, da, da. You don't want that. You want ta, ta, ta. You want. There was still some biting to the note. You don't want. No, you don't want that. Because that sounds awful. You don't want
What
that.
do you want?
That's what you want. Okay? All right, I'm going to do number 2. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? Go. Got it? See, this is my student, it's my friend here, my friend JP, who this is the first time he's seen this. He hadn't read it, and when you're recording stuff, you're under a little bit more pressure than normal, right? It's funny, isn't it? It's funny when you're recording stuff, you're like, I can't make a mistake, and it's hard. You can, and sometimes it works for you, and then sometimes it works against you. But it's like any time. The second the videotape comes on, or video record comes on, is that when you forget the words, and that's when you stumble and stutter and all that stuff and make mistakes. But it's okay. It's okay. Because how long have you been playing? A little more than a year?
Like 9-10 months.
9 or 10 months. So he's come a long, long way. So I am super thrilled with his progress. So I expect a few mistakes the first time, just like with you. I don't expect you to get it right the first time either. It's a stupid expectation on my part. So I don't expect that to be the case. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do number 3. Can I just do number 3?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do number 3 for you because I want to get this. We want to get this out today if we can. Today is Wednesday. It's a week after my anniversary and a week after your birthday. We had cookies last week. That's why we couldn't tape. JP brought cookies. And we ate them right here in this studio. And we're not supposed to have food in here. Anyway, but we ate those cookies. So we're going to go through number 3 on lesson 22. It's got B flat and E flat in it. Remember, the B flat we're going to use is the B flat with like an A and the side key, and the E flat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the top of the circle with the octave key. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. And there is some pressure when you're recording this that you don't make mistakes. There is. Now in this we have all the kind of stuff that we've done before. We have the tied notes. In the sort of the third measure of the second line, we've got a half note tied to a quarter note. That gives us 2.5. That gives us a beat and a half there, right? And then we've got slurred notes, and the last note is a half note tied to a quarter note. So that's a beat and a half there too. So we've got some of those. We've got an E natural as an accidental. A lot going on there, right? So you're not going to play it that fast to start with. Play it slowly and speed it up, and then start the video again. All right, the fourth one is, all right, we're going to do more editing apparently. Going to start on the Trio to the Airport March. Now, it's also in Alla Breve on cut time, and it's got accidentals in it, a D sharp, an F sharp in it, and it's got tied notes. It's got tied notes over the bar. So there's a lot. It also has something that we done this before, first and second endings. Well, you'll see at the last line you have where it says first ending and a repeat sign. That repeat sign goes back to the beginning, and you play the whole thing until you get to that first ending, and you hop over that, and then you play the second ending. And the copyists came up with this way, that way they wouldn't have to write the whole thing out longhand. Okay? Because most of it's going to be the same. Let's see if I can do this without making any mistakes. You think I can? Maybe. Yeah. Love that dazzling, spirited endorsement of my ability. Here we go. Trio to Airport March. Lesson 22, page 23 of the Rubank elementary method for saxophone. 1, 2, all right. There you go, and that's the whole page. That's the entire lesson, lesson 22 of the Rubank Elementary for Saxophone book. Practice, get some done every day, and of course you'll be successful. We'll be back in the next video. Until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.